Bruny Island.
We're on Bruny Island.
How much was it return?
82 return for motorhomes 6 metres to 10 metres. And I think cars with caravans are like 128 return.
So we're going to head for some cheese tasting and some honey tasting.
And the neck.
Do the lookout and come back for oysters on the way back, have lunch somewhere.
Bee. About to be.
Oh, there's a bee right there.
It's alright. All right, the Bruny Island Honey Company. What do we get?
Some leatherwood,
Creamed leatherwood.
creamed honey.
Yeah, that was really tasty.
So you can taste pretty much all of their honey. And there's live
Live bees in a
bees in it.
hive.
This is beautiful. Hot honey mustard.
Yeah.
Yum. And a honey
Honey lip gloss.
lip balm.
A girl can't be without lip gloss.
That's right. Beautiful place. Yum yum.
Yeah. Hi, yeah, it's summer and it's about 10 degrees, wind chill factor of about 4. So we're going to climb up the lookout at the neck and we'll be up there in a minute. You're running? That's a lot of stairs. That's a lot of stairs. Here you go. You can put your face in there. You could be a penguin. In that job. Alright. Bruny Island Chocolate Company.
Yeah. Can I put half in the cupboard? Yeah. Do you want me to do it or? Oh.
Hi, we just spotted the famous
Bread fridge.
bread fridge. So
I'm really hoping that there's some bread in there. I don't know how much it is or anything, but we're going to
have a look.
have a little look. And
Tell me what's in there.
no,
Please
no.
pay in the other fridge.
Oh, there's no bread.
There's nothing. Damn
Light
it.
bread usually at 9, all bread $7.50, Anzac biscuits.
Maybe this is him.
No more bread.
This might be him.
Oh, maybe. Right. The good, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Broken down
We're not broken down.
on Bruny Island. Yeah, we are.
We've got metal on metal sound in the front left wheel. It's taken us an hour and a half, 2 hours to find someone, and he's on his way out to have a look. He tells me it could just be a rock stuck between the backing plate and the rotor, and that'd be the best case scenario because then we could get to the ferry and get off.
So nobody wanted to help us. The roadside assist that came with the motorhome because
we're on an island,
apparently because we caught a ferry across. We're
not part of Tasmania anymore.
not part of Australia, not covered. NRMA actually were very helpful, and I can call them back, but because we're on Bruny Island, they can't get anybody to come out here even to do a roadside assist.
So what happened is a nice local guy just pulled up and said, "What's the matter?" And I told him, and he said, "Look, I got a mate round just 10 k's away that's got a tilt tray truck and is a mechanic. Gave me his number. I just rang him and had a chat, and he's going to come out in 25 minutes and take the wheel off, have a look. Then we know if it's safe or not, and we can drive back to the ferry.
I just thought surely people break down on Bruny Island, but there's not even any tow truck service out here. And
oh, he's got a tow truck too.
Oh, he's got a
tilt tray.
A tilt tray.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we won't need that.
No, but hopefully it'll be easy, and we can get back to the ferry and get back on the mainland.
Otherwise, we're parked here
next to some miniature donkeys,
and we got off the main road because we were up there, and we shook and shuttered down here to be off the main road because I figured that we could be sleeping here tonight. We weren't planning on sleeping on the island, but who knows? So it's been very stressful, hasn't it, Brian?
Yes, but we'll know.
Very stressful.
We'll know one way or the other in half an hour.
What have I said before? You can't have anything nice. Oh. Anyway, we'll give you an update later. Breakdown update. What's happening, Brian?
It wasn't a rock.
No.
I nursed it for 33 k's back to the ferry. I hit the brakes maybe 3 times.
And it feels like there are no brakes.
And it feels like it spat a pad and it's metal on metal. So...
Wasn't a fun day on Bruny Island, was it?
No, the last 4 hours wasn't.
So we didn't get to see much of Bruny Island at all, unfortunately.
So we've got a Renault technician on the way from Renault Service.
Yeah.
And he's going to let us know what's happening or try and fix it. If he can't fix it, we'll be getting towed in the morning to Hobart.
Yeah.
And that about sums it up.
And then we'll have to find somewhere to stay because this is our home. But yeah, these are the bad things, I guess.
Trials and tribulations. I just had to get it back onto this big island so they could send a technician out.
Yeah, otherwise nobody could help us.
Because it was impossible to. So yeah, hit the brakes 3 times in 33 k's. I thought I did pretty well.
You did really well, darling. Yeah, so it's been a very stressful day. And we just did a quick walk up to the
pub and had a frothy.
Had 1 beer and got back in time for the phone call with an update of how far away the technician is.
And he'll be here in about an hour.
Yeah, another hour or so.
So we'll let you know what happens.
Yeah, okay. See ya.
Here's our ride. Hi, Kerry.
What I'll do, I'll bring you back a bit.
Yep.
I'm going to put that board down for security, and I'll put another feet on the other side.
Yep.
Just in case.
All right.
He's got a tow bar.
And welcome. The motorhome is now at the Renault dealer in Hobart, and we just got online booking.com. Wanted to find somewhere to stay for the night so they can work out what's going on, and this is our accommodation for this evening.
And I just walked in and went,
Oh my god.
God, look at this beautiful room.
It's called Hadley's Orient Hotel, and it was built in 1834.
And I've got
A light switch.
a bathtub. Wow.
This is beautiful.
What's the name of the hotel again, sorry?
Hadley's Orient Hotel, 1834. And it's got like 30-foot ceilings, a little bit bigger, and a balcony.
And that's Hobart. North. So,
And we'll find out this afternoon or tomorrow morning what's going on.
the good news or the bad news.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
it could be bad news, but
we'll let you know.
see what happens.
And this is a dining area, the breakfast area of the hotel. Beautiful. Celebrate, Miss Kerry. We're on the road.
Cheers.
Good morning, Hobart. Good morning.
Good morning from Hobart.
Waking up in, what's this place called?
I forget.
Hadley's Orient Hotel. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so we got the phone call at about 4 o'clock yesterday from Renault with really good news.
It was a rock that had flicked up and jammed between the brake pad and the disc, but it was right up the top and was not coming out.
Yeah, so that was the best case scenario, and
So no damage.
apparently they've said that there's no damage, and it means that we're not stuck here for any length of time. So we're going to pick it up this morning and we can get on our way.
And head north back
Thank goodness.
towards the north coast,
Up towards
Stanley.
Stanley.
And then we'll be up near, because we've only got like 5 or 6 days before we go back.
Yeah, so we don't really have any plans. I mean, we'll
We'll just wing it.
we'll wing it. Maybe toss a coin in a day or two, and we're just going to be driving today.
Yeah, so
We're going to get north.
good news all around. We're about to walk back to Renault and get in the bus.
Pick her up. Okay.
See ya.
See ya. Hi.
Hi,
Where are we?
Deloraine. We successfully picked up the van this morning about 8:30. And we've just punched on up to Deloraine, and we're going to keep on going to Ulverston on the north coast. Of course, you want to be as far away from Bruny Island as possible.
We weren't sure where we were headed this morning, so we've just been driving and looking at the map and looking at wiki camps. We were going to shoot off into Sheffield and maybe stay behind the pub or at a free camp. It's a really nice day, so we've actually just decided that we're going to go to the coast, and we came back up through Ross.
And just had the best vanilla slice in Tasmania.
It really was.
The old bakery in Ross.
So when we were there, whenever that was,
2 weeks ago.
I can't remember
it
now.
was shut.
We were there on a Monday, and it's shut on a Monday and a Tuesday. So there's 2 bakeries there, and we went to the other one and had that the first scallop pie. But the best bakery in Ross, well, they're both probably good, but it's supposed to have the best vanilla slice if you look at all
as voted by people that like their vanilla slice.
No, by everyone. And we agree.
Yeah.
Yep. Best vanilla slice we've ever had.
Yeah.
So well worth the trip to the Ross Bakery when it's open. Don't go there on a Monday and a Tuesday.
Yeah. So we'll go up to Ulverston now, and we'll show you around there.
I literally rang 10 minutes ago, and she has got a spot for us, and it's supposed to be an amazing park on the beach, and we're going to see some penguins.
Yeah, she's got baby penguins.
Yeah, so we'll show you that.
See ya.
Thanks for watching.
And if you like our stuff, please subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.
And feel free to share.
Yeah.
Yeah. If more people are...